Hey, what's up? I keep seeing this game on Twitter. I know it's about to release, and I think he made it up to the trending area in Steam of the upcoming releases. Releases like in 4 days, and it looks like Jordy spent like 7 years working on this. So super interested to check it out. So it's called "We Who Are About to Die." So let's give this one a shot. I haven't even opened it yet, so let's see how it goes. Okay. Gotta obviously the Unreal Engine UE4. It looks like. All right. What do we got here? Okay, so all I did was click allow. It looks like I'm gonna have to actually the click the game down on the bottom here to bring it up. Okay. It's not called We Who Are About to Live. An aspirant aspires merely to be remembered. To vanquish your foes in the arena, much practice and blood is needed. Every mistake in combat management may be fatal, and death is permanent. Be careful, patient, and tactical. This is key to surviving the arena for as long as possible. The game is made by a single developer. Please report any bugs in the official Discord possible. This is really cool that that he mentioned being made by a single developer. So when you do that, and this is something that when I talk with devs, I kind of try to push this topic on them, is that now your expectations are different. You know that one guy made this. I've got my controller hooked up too. I'm going to see if this works. It does. I've got some sound. But setting the expectations early in the development process, it allows you to kind of look past certain aspects. And that's a bit loud. And okay. So menu is not controllable via the controller. It looks like that's going to be mouse and keyboard only. I don't know if this game is even playable via controller. Getting a weird... Okay, I see it's intentional. It just looks weird on there. I don't know the keys. I'm going to just... Okay, how do you get out of this? Back? Okay. Alright, I see it. Back. Play. Rerun. Alright. Here we go. Cool loading screen. Looks like it's hand-drawn. Mouse on the screen. Black screen. Some are chosen, some are bred. Voice acted or not? I would say no. Okay. It's alright. That's a big undertaking. Others are taken, torn from their lives. It'd be great with like a booming voice here over top of this. Maybe even, English. Just because of the time it kind of looks like. Obviously, it looks like it's Europe, right? Some volunteer, the fools and the fearless. Cool intro. I kind of hear that stereo effect with the sound popping in on the left side there. Got flag physics. Destined for glory. Destined for blood. Alright. Trained at the Skolo? Their new brotherhood. Cool looking place. Yeah, I like all the camera angles and everything. Cinemachine or whatever was used for this looks like it works really well. All expire for glory. Welcome to Tarantia, aspirant. I got that version .999. All right. Behold, our god of blood and combat. As an offering, Tarantia was built, city of wine and games. This font is a little bit small here, so I'm having to kind of, really look forward to it. We're at 1080 resolution. That's the desktop res. So a little bit Joridis, which sounds close to Jory. Okay, so A doesn't work, control doesn't work. So we're going to assume that everything from now on is going to be keyboard or mouse and keyboard. So training grounds. All right. Again, so something you can do on these types of sections, instead of doing an entire voice acted thing, when this guy comes on the screen, if he has like an identity, almost like a ha ha ha, right? So that when that guy comes on to talk, you hear that little snippet of sound, and it lets you know that it's Joridis, right? He's got that voice or whatever to him. So that's something you can do really, really easily without going through full voice acted lines, obviously. Move by pressing WASD, move to the marked areas. Flags indicate how essential it is survival. Areas without flags can be skipped. Okay. Unique combat. Skip this training. Okay, we're not going to skip this. First, you may struggle to even land a hit. All right. Focus on maximum. Focus on how to maximize momentum and damage. Hit hard after. Start focusing on hitting specific areas. Hit accurately. Over time, you will learn to master combat. Reset the tutorial via game options. Okay, cool. I like that you can reset the tutorial in case you kind of get too far and realize you haven't done it. Whoa, okay, that's a little bit disorienting. All right, so it looks like we have... You turn, and then you've got a little bit of an intentional... kind of a smoothing effect that's going on in the camera there. Okay, what does space do? Back up. I can't... Okay, camera controls? What does that mean? Is it... Oh, do I go here to learn camera controls? And why does it keep popping up on the screen? Alright, scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Okay. Tap X to toggle auto cam. Okay. Oh, auto cam off. Okay. Alright, I like that. R to reset the camera behind you. Got it. Okay, cool. Perfect. R. Alright, what is this? This is movement controls. It's kind of like very glitchy there. It's kind of a strange tutorial setup, but maybe it works. Alright, I do like the video example. Toggle G. Okay. So, always face the cursor. Good movement. Facing a distance will keep you alive. Keep the right distance. Sprint mode. You do not face the cursor. Sprint swiftly into your inevitable death. Hold shift while moving. Move the cursor away from you to aim upward. Is that while shit? Hold on. I'm not sure I'm understanding that part. Move the cursor near to aim downward. Okay, down. I see what it means. It's kind of... I get it, but it's weirdly explained. When in combat, you usually want to keep your cursor near your opponent. Okay, so away. Got it. Okay, makes sense. All right. What is this section? Click and drag the left mouse button in a direction to ready a directional attack. Calm controlled drags work best. Attacks lock after 1 second. Hold an attack ready for as long as you want. Okay, I'm watching the video. So it's clicking towards and holding. All right. Release the strike. T to change training UI modes. What does that mean? Okay, 1, 2. I don't know what that... I mean, I see UI 1 and I see UI 2, but okay. I guess that's what it is. So that's no UI. This is UI 1. I love that the other ones are kind of training in the background. That's actually really cool. Alright, so this is... Oh, what? Really weird. Alright. No UI. I think I want this one. Alright. To stab, click or double click without dragging. Okay, so click. Okay, got it. Click. Most weapons have 6 directional attacks plus stab plus overhead slash. That's not overhead. How do I do overhead? Attack as long as you want. Calm, cold, directional. To stab, overhead, click, and double... Oh, that's right. Click, double click. Got it. Okay, so it's not really separated there. It says to stab slash overhead slash, but that should really be separated in a way. It should be, you know, to stab, single click without dragging. To overhead slash, double click without dragging. Because the way it's written, it's like there's no real differentiator between stabbing and overhead slash there. Okay, most weapons have 6 directional attacks plus stab for a slash. Okay, hold Alt to guarantee a stab. Control to guarantee an overhead. Okay, so you can... It's a modifier key that you can use to toggle to force those. That makes sense. Got it. All right. Now what is this? Weapon speed, weapon speed. Okay, so they're all kind of stuff you pick up. Is that the stuff on the ground? There's like a lot of it. And did I miss it all over here? So there's no indicator that I need to be grabbing that. I mean, I hear sounds, but I don't see like a number anywhere that says, hey, you're getting gold, or... I mean, I see the bottom left, but I don't see like a cumulative... I hit I and I hit tab, so maybe I just haven't learned it yet. Okay. Tab's the lock one? I thought it was a different button. Is it tab? It's X. Okay, that's auto cam. What does tab do? So tab locks you onto a target, it seems. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here. So many buttons. I'm going to undo auto cam. I guess that's what I want. I want to... So, that's what I want to do. I want to... Yeah, that worked. Okay. Alright. Basic blocking. Click and hold right mouse button with a shield or weapon to block. Click left mouse button on a nearby shield to pick it up. Is that a nearby shield? Oh, it's very... Click left mouse button on a nearby shield to pick it up. That's not working. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this shield. I'm having a really hard time highlighting that. Godly Sparring Tutorial Shield. Left click. Not working. Still not working. Okay. That's just not working. F while holding a shield to perform a shield bash. I don't have a shield. It's a kick when you don't have it. Blocking with shields is more reliable, but shields can break. Bro, how do I get this shield? Click and hold. I just simply... Shield is too far. Okay. How close do you have to be? Dude. Oh my god, dude. That was painful. That was really painful. Okay. Alright. We're okay. We can do this. What's the next thing? Okay, so tab I already accidentally figured out. Tab. Got it. V to cycle between all. Untarget, press X. Locked on will automatically face the enemy. You can try this fighting the dummies. During combat, it's best to keep your cursor around your opponent, whether you use a target or not. And obviously that's for the sake of what was talked about earlier, where if you're up, it's high hit, low is a down hit. Alright, how do we undo... There's a lot of... What is that? That one's floating in the air. I do not think that's right, Jordy. I don't think that's right. Okay, we got it. Now what? Targeting, important. What do we do now? Over here? Oh, I see it's got I see the Roman numerals, so I didn't see those the whole time. Okay. Health is red. Stamina is blue. I've already figured that out. Low stamina affects you heavily. Max stamina goes down as you take damage. Skills such as attack speed, move, blah, blah, blah. Practice makes perfect. View Aspirant's Trainer. Access from the paused menu for more detailed info on other game systems. Okay. Alright, let's go to this gentleman right here, sir. When blocking without a shield, click and hold right mouse button while hovering over your enemy's weapon? What are you saying? Oh, okay. Alright, that's good enough. When you get closer to the weapon, cursor will change color and your block will be more reliable. When blocking with a shield, your shield will turn to face your cursor. Press Q to drop your shield. Oh, I'm not doing that. Block. Block it up, boy. Yeah, let's go. Okay, alright. Ooh, yeah, shield's taking damage, but I'm not. Okay, I lost the block. Alright, got it. Good enough. I sort of understand blocking. Hold an attack for a bit more to get strength and speed. When you do a quick flick, your attack will be faster but weaker. Feint an attack by attacking again before an attack finishes. When targeting, comma, your torso will turn to face your cursor, allowing you to add momentum to a swing after releasing your strike. I think we're missing a comma there. I don't think you're targeting your torso. That's how this reads. When targeting your torso. I think it's when targeting, comma, your torso will turn to face your cursor, allowing you to add momentum to a swing. Okay, so I don't really know if I get that. Is that what it means? Like swing and then swing? I don't know. Okay, alright. Double tap to dash. Or press /hold space to dash in the direction of movement. If you're not moving, you'll dash backwards. I got that already by accident. Yeah, because I don't really like double tapping when I can just space. That seems a lot easier. The double tap just seems redundant and not really required. Okay. Alright. We're about to shoot an arrow at something. Oh, we're going to throw an axe. When dropping... Well, let's drop this axe. Hey, that was weird. When dropping a weapon, its momentum persists. Drop your weapon during an attack to throw your weapon. Oh. Okay. So you swing, and then hit Q, which it doesn't tell you here. You have to remember that from earlier. So I think that it should say Q to drop your weapon here. Otherwise, you're not going to remember that. Drop your weapon during attack to throw your weapon. Try using an overhead slash or overarm stab and release at the end of the attack. Overarm stab is spear plus shield. Okay. So you can't throw that. Throwing skill increases with every attempt and will assist your throw towards your cursor or target more and more. Throwing requires good time and the right distance to practice. Okay, so do we pick one of these up? How do we... I don't understand. Alright. Do I get an axe? Because you're supposed to just... Okay. Isn't it Q to drop? Or is it just Q to drop a shield? Oh, I guess it's E, but it doesn't really tell you that. Oh, God, that's awful. What in the hell is going on? Okay, close. We got close. We stuck it in the bottom? Okay, so... the timing is really wonky on that. Alright. Oh, God. I hate you. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay. He, like, flung it. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's close. You gotta wait till the end. You gotta really throw it at, like, the very end of the throw. It's like you gotta wait an hour. Yeah, okay. It does not throw like I would expect it to throw. The timing is really wonky. Okay, I mean... Oh! What the hell just happened? I don't know how I got damaged. Did it come back and hit me? If it did, I didn't see it. Also, where's my sword? What is this, a stick? Oh, God. Give me that. Okay, pick it up. Alright. Oh, do I keep one of those? I don't know if I need that for the next area. Okay. Hit any of the... What? Hit any of the sparring partners start fight. Drop your weapon to end the fight. Return anytime or stay a while and spar. You cannot die or kill anyone here, rather unfortunately. So don't worry. Start W if when you feel ready. Alright, well I don't have a weapon, so... We're gonna fight with no weapon. Let's go, bro. I'm actually trying to attack him and I don't actually have a weapon. That I was supposed to push E to drop that no one ever told me about. Pretty sure. There's nothing here that says it, right? There's nothing here that says press E to drop the weapon, so we definitely need to get that. Alright, well, let's go ask this guy a question. Punk. What you got? Oh, ooh, 1 damage. Oh, that's a good hit. What's with all the flashing? Okay. Alright, what's with all the flashing? I do see at the top it says press enter to do a match, so I can't kill him anyway, so let's just drop it and let's press enter. I'm not ready, but let's just go anyway. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. There's a lot to that. Alright, what do we got? Debut fight. Press any key to skip. Where's the any key? Just kidding. Alright, let's go to the gate. Okay, so now we get this totally different viewpoint here. You can't move left or right. You can only move backwards. But I do love the entrance part of it. It's kind of weird. I guess it's just intentional to just run you down this one path and that's it. Why is it just going to take me in when time runs out, or is that counting down as I ran to him? Ever gonna stay? Okay. I was gonna say, because all my training doesn't do me any good if it's a totally different view. Left my... Oh, is that me hitting him? Oh, what is he doing? No, 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 leave that alone. Leave that alone. I want this sword. Is it a different sword? Oh, what? Oh, oh, oh. Drop both for a second. Afraid to hit him. I think that was me taking a hit. I want to run away. Let me get something I can throw. Oh, I threw it, but it was very bad. Oh, don't hit me with it. The throwing is so freaking weird. Are you kidding me? You mean really? Okay, that's pretty good. I got no weapon, though. I got no weapon. Is that a weapon? No! Is there a time limit or anything on the fight? Seems like with all the sword, it's tough to hit him. We try some double click, double click, double click. Double clicking is not working. Okay, we're inside of each other. We're okay. Oh god. Oh, that's not bad. That's bad. That's bad. 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 Take this. Okay, don't take that. I need that sword. No. Or shield. I said sword, but I meant shield. How do I know how dead he is? Is there a way? Oh. Oh. What you got now? What you got now? Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I'm trying to just jab him. I got no stamina. I'm good on health, but no stamina. Is there some way to know what his health level is? I guess that's feels like an important thing. I mean, I guess if we can't know each other's, then it is what it is, but that's got a very awkward kind of. So I like all the data that we're getting. The fighting is interesting. Oh, dude. Music's good. Graphics good. Camera view is just like it was before. No change there. I guess we can untarget this guy just for the sake of it. I like targeting better. All right. 17 speed. I feel like I'm getting close to him now. Overhead. Overhead. Stamina is a real problem here, so this is something that you have to watch really, really closely. Obviously, that's the blue bar down at the bottom. Nope. Double click. Nope. Jab. It seems like the double clicking and the jabbing and all of that stuff is not really exactly as responsive as I would expect it to be. Okay. Again, I have no idea if I'm winning, losing, we're even. Some sort of an indicator would be nice. That seemed like a good hit, I guess. I can only assume it was a good hit. I don't know if these left or rights are doing what they're supposed to do. It's just really wonky combat system. I mean, it's like a Gladiator sim, right? So I mean, I appreciate the. It was a little graphic glitch there. It looked like. Oh, is that a kill shot? Okay, so a down shot is actually pretty good. Oh, you got. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Left armor. Damage. 0.7 damage. Man, I just wish I knew how much health he had and how much was left. The intensity, so as silly as it sounds, I think actually knowing the opponent's damage level and health level would actually increase the intensity. Because then you actually just kind of, you know, as it gets tense whenever you're down low on health and fighting this guy and trying to stay alive, you've only got a couple of hits left, the intensity level actually increases. So I think that there should be some way to indicate the opponent's health. Now, I don't know if that's a visualization or a okay, all right, that was a good win. Feels like an accomplishment. The spectacle is about to begin. What do you mean? Camera has a little. I see it's got a wave to it. Just okay, all right. Allies. Well, who's who here? Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening right now. I have no idea. X to untarget. Who's a good guy? Is anybody a good guy? Oh, is it the guy with the same? The guy with the same armor as mine? I'm guessing. Alright, I should be on the camera that rotates, right? I don't think I understand the camera situation yet. Okay. This is the unrotating, or the rotating camera. So, the fight itself here. So we have a lot of sounds going on that are good. The crowd sound, the hitting sound. But for some reason, I wonder why. You know what it's missing? I got it. It's missing grunts from people. There's a little bit. I just heard one. And that's going to sound really silly. But I think that it's missing a little of that human touch to make the fights more full sounding. Right now they sound kind of empty. Even though it's got all these sounds going on in the background, you really need the, you know, that kind of stuff. Like think about like, it's going to sound like a silly comparison, like tennis games, right? Virtual tennis, match point. They've got all those sounds whenever you hit the ball. And it just adds to it. I mean, even what's that? Mario Tennis does it. So you really need the humanized effect here. That's the thing that's missing with these guys. We need to hear every time you swing, every time somebody swings. Oh, crush that guy. Even that, so I hit that guy in the back, and clearly did a lot of damage to him, and it made the sound of the axe hitting flesh, but what it didn't make was the sound of the guy having any sort of reaction to it. A humanized kind of like, ugh. I really think that would make a tremendous impact on what's happening here in the actual fight, as silly as it sounds. Instead of just the sound of the axe. I don't know who's on my team. Is this guy on my team? I think he might be on my team. Because this is a really big fight, and it should feel really insane. Alright. But it just really doesn't. And I think that's the reason. A little voiceover, you know, obviously, as you can see, sound is something I take a liking to because I think it has a huge impact on a game, and it's not something that requires an incredible amount of development time, which is really nice. So, you know, you don't need to get the Unreal Tournament voiceover guy or anything here, but we don't need the midway voice, but something added in for just like maybe an oral announcer would be really cool, something like that. I don't know who to hit here, so I'm just going to swing at some people, because this fight's been going on for a while. I don't know who's who. I don't know who has health. I don't know who doesn't. I don't know who's on my team. It's just... I wasn't expecting to just come in... Okay, I'm like wonky, moving all around. I wasn't expecting to really come in and have this... I wasn't really prepared for this kind of fight. Oh, the audience loved that. What does that mean? That should be explained. Okay, fight this guy. Fight this guy. Fight this guy. Alright. I just can't figure out that throwing thing, man. It is really tough. Oh, this is a fun weapon. I wish I knew how to use it. I'm just gonna go full-on attack with this guy. I got no stamina. I'm clicking and dragging and jabbing, double-clicking. Does this one have a jab? It does, sort of. Don't get you off the shield, boy. I kind of feel like I'm operating nunchucks right now. I mean, I do like the combat in that system. What did it say? I was what? I lost it. Disarmed? Dismembered? What did it say? I don't know if I was lost a limb or just a weapon. I think I just lost my weapon. This weapon is fast. Okay, so having to drag it every time in order to make an impact is just a lot of tediousness. It almost feels like the single click should be something a little different, right? Because a jab is not going to be your most common hit, I don't think. I don't know what it would be, but it just doesn't seem like that's the move. So I think the combat system is close, I would say. I'm almost dead. Just kill me now. Get me out of here. I don't think the combat system is totally, you know, terrible or awful or anything like that, but I think with some tweaks it could be a little more fun. Can I just run this guy back into this? Almost ran him back in. Oh, now I'm dismembered. Oh, I only received 8.9 damage. It seems the afterlife came at you sooner than expected. Worry not. You displayed great power of will. You passed the test. You can now start the game. What? Hello, Jordy here. Welcome to I always say it wrong. We who are about to die. You might as possible you may sacrifice for gladiators to the early access jank gods. That's clever. Please report all issues in the Discord, or easy Discord links, and a place to share. Anonymous feedback can be accessed by pressing F1. Yeah, I love all that. That's great. Since your first time, your Scolo has gifted you a free shield and sword. All right, accept. Hover over to learn more, but it doesn't really tell me much. Do I pick something? Approve? I don't know. There's a lot going on here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Way more here than I expected. Okay. Brackets. Jeez. I'm just going to hit the battle just to see what this next area kind of looks like. That was funny. Sound of a sword hitting another sword is two forks. Those little tidbits and tips and things like that are awesome. Oh, this is really cool. So, another level. Again, it looks like all you can really do is move towards the arena, I presume? I don't know who this person in red is. I have no idea. Person I'm about to battle, I guess. Yeah, so obviously, you know, we got different areas, different levels. Still missing that. It's there, but it's really quiet. Maybe. Yeah, it's very quiet. We need to increase that. We need to work on that for sure. Just to make the battles a little more intense. And then I don't know if I can beat this guy or not. I don't know if I'm good enough to beat him, but let's see if I can beat this guy. And if I do, it goes on to the next area. What happens in the afterwards? Obviously, the vignette effect around the camera is because I'm low on stamina. So, you know, that kind of spreads back out. That's a nice effect as your stamina comes back. Good representation of that, which happens fast, apparently. Run out of stamina right away. I can zoom in. I guess I forgot about that as well. Kind of cool looking arm. I mean, the character models look good. The character animations look really good. I mean, you've got crowd that's actually moving in the background. That's huge. You know, there's a lot of really, really good details that obviously a lot of time and care has been taken to a lot of this stuff. And I think it's really close in a lot of ways, and I love the depth here. Fighting this guy. What is this bottom right? Public favored. Fame? Okay. Do I get to be famous? I want to be famous. Oh, what's the kick button again? Is it F? Because that little dude keeps kicking me. Is it F? No. Is it? There's too many buttons. Alt. There's control. It's not one of those. Maybe it's G? No, it's not G. It's not E. Oh, that throws my weapon. Get it back. It's not Q and it's not E. I know that. Alright. There we go. Oh, victory screen is cool. Love that. That's really good. A little more fanfare would even be nice. Reward, level 1. Okay, so level 3 to level 5. Match-based goal, damage dealt. Wow. Oh, I don't know what all that stuff means, but it looks amazing. Your hard-earned victory has reaped some benefits. Try to enjoy it before dying again in your next match, alright? Okay. First visit to the physician is free, covered by your Scolo. Career menu and visit the physician. I think that's spelled wrong. Visit the physician. Yeah, because it's P-H-Y-S-I-C-I-A-N. So there's a typo there for physician under the utility tab. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go back to utility. So, there's a lot here. Obviously, this game has like I said, it's a lot of depth. I mean, here we are in the managing your training. I can see someone spending a lot of time here. I have no idea how much total time there is in this game or how much, how much content there is. But I think the answer is a lot. A lot. So this is a really cool concept. And like I said, I love all the time and care that's been taken into a lot of this stuff. and man, I think that it's going to do pretty well. I think that it's definitely going to gain some popularity. Obviously, a big part of it is going to see how people react to some of the jankiness, I guess you would say, in the early access. But overall, I think it's just such a cool concept. And, you put it everywhere, even at the bottom here in development. So really good job with that. Keep that stuff everywhere so people know that it is in development and they know that they can report these bugs and it's not just, it's not a completed product. So hopefully, I don't know the pricing schema and all that, but hopefully all that reflects it. And yeah, otherwise, super cool. I appreciate you putting the demo out there for us to check it out. And yeah, and good luck with it. And we'll see you next time.